Hey, what's up? It's the Purple Yeti. Purple Yeti roar. Oh wait, let me do this. Alright, that's better. It's an easy Sunday, right? Very laid back, very easygoing. I got my bold Dr. Pepper 10 here. It's not even noon and I switched from coffee. Unbelievable. Of course, it's the ridiculous moniker back again. Purple Yeti. Doing the old Kansas State pride. As always, I mean, they won in Corvallis yesterday. I think they're playing again tonight. Yay, baseball. If they win one more, they go to Omaha for the College World Series. That would be sweet. But we're not talking about baseball. We're going to talk about football this week. Because there's still some news going on, believe it or not. So, let's check it out, shall we? What happened is the biggest thing that happened in the last week? Start times for the first couple of weeks for the Big 12. That's a big thing. Let me give you my quick from the hip analysis. North Dakota State at Kansas State. Yeah. That's on a Friday night. I actually, word to the wise, will not be around for that game, for I will be on my annual trek to the Ozarks. So look for nothing happening around that. I'm sure you'll probably see me that Labor Day weekend doing something. At any rate, Kansas State should win. That Saturday, the only thing that really jumps out as in an interesting game would have to be Northern Iowa at Iowa State. I mean, LSU TCU is awesome. That's going to be a great game, but I think the most competitive one will probably be Northern Iowa and Iowa State because, Northern Iowa is a tough team, and we need to see whether or not Iowa State can keep it going. So it'd be interesting to see that one. Then let's go on September 7th. K-State's got Louisiana-Lafeyette, which actually should be a pretty tough game. They were pretty good last year, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But it looks like we kick off the Big 12 season with West Virginia and Oklahoma, so that'd be awesome to see. We'll see which direction those teams are going on that one. TCU, Texas Tech, the Thursday after. Umass is at Kansas State. K-State should win. Ole Miss is at Texas. And it's going to be on the Longhorn Network. So Ole Miss fans will have to really extend those rabbit ears to be able to get that reception. I'm sure they'll be able to work something out. Well, they'll be able to broadcast it for those fans. But it's interesting to hear both sides of the story on that one. Like one side to complain about the Longhorn Network, and then the other side to complain about the Longhorn Network. Yeah. I guess it's just for coverage, really. I don't think both sides feel like there's proper coverage. One, not enough. The other, not enough. So we'll see what happens. That's probably going to be the bigger story of that game, unfortunately, than Texas trying to rebuild or push to double-digit victory, because they did have 9 wins last year, and Ash is back. But you got to prove it now. You got to see it to believe it. And then Ole Miss, it's an SEC team, but it's a bottom-rung team, so there's nothing really to worry about for that one. Let's go with. This is definitely television schedule too, by the way. The Blue Saturday after that. Just Texas State and Texas Tech. October 3rd, Texas at Iowa State. November 7th, Oklahoma at Baylor. Yeah, all these are like just coverage stuff. So, at any rate, that came out, and yeah, the biggest news is probably Longhorn Network, because that's what people complain about, but there's some other nuggets of joy in there, so if you get a chance, go to Big 12's website and check it out. Let me know what you think down below. Alrighty. Mark Emmertt suggests that the Mark Emmertt, who's the head honcho of the NCAA right now, wants to break out into 4 subdivision conference type thing for college, and wants a 4th one, not at the bottom, but at the top, and have it the 5 major conferences being their own division, or what I would like to call the money bin division. I guess you could kind of halfway drop the line to paying players at that tier, but I don't know just how much scratch that would actually happen, only because the other colleges would complain. I mean, it's 3 divisions against 1. I mean, you're obviously going to want to play for the division that pays you, so it's going to hurt the rest of the colleges. I don't think that'll happen, but the 4th division is an interesting note. Although, again, it goes back to the fact that college football is a front-running sport. They don't really like the underdogs in college football. So this is just like another tiny example. People tend to forget that. In fact, you'll probably see it in... well, it's very rare when the underdog, especially in bowl games, like, really win. So it's the same story here. We'll see what happens. He's probably just talking out of his butt, so we'll just leave it at that. Gordon G is retired. Yes, he will retire at the end of this month, or at July 1. Really because he ran his mouth too much. So I think he was kind of forced out, and it makes sense because, well, he was hurting the university. So, you know, ooh, excuse me, I should have used that sneeze button. At any rate, yeah, so, he's gone, and we won't see those ridiculous bow ties anymore, and that'll be a good thing. I don't know who's going to replace in terms of sound bites for President Speak, but, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was somebody out in the SEC. We'll find out. We will find out. I think I'll talk. Kansas and Hawaii are doing a home and home. So that would be the Kansas Jayhawks against the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii. Look forward to all those Wizard of Oz jokes that Kansas people love to hear so many times. So you watch. They go to Hawaii. They'll be somewhere over the Rainbow Warriors, and oh God, it's gonna be terrible. I'm not looking forward to that at all. So, there's no place like home when Kansas plays the Rainbow Warriors. It's just you're gonna see a flood of it coming. You cannot avoid it. Fortunately, it doesn't have anything to do with the new Oz movie, so I mean it's a little bit better. I think I'm gonna cut this guy just a little short. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that really happened. Some schedule announcements and that's about it. Mississippi State was placed on 2 years probation. I guess the massive recruiting power that was over there actually violated some rules. Surprise, surprise. But I guess they self-reported it, so they got a slap on the wrist. They lose some stuff, and they're on 2 years probation. So it's kind of weak, but we'll see how that strategy plays out this year, because recruiting is such a weird facet of the college football machine that, you know, just because you got a top recruit doesn't mean that they'll necessarily turn out to be worth their weight in gold. So, gold, we're not paying the players. Not yet. Worth their weight in production. I don't know. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Next week, look for more We're close. We're getting really close. So let's just hold it all in together, and until next time, see ya.